Ohiopyle, located in Pennsylvania. Up to Ohiopyle Borough. If you go down to this park, there's a water slide, a rock natural water slide. People walking along the bridge. The speed limit is 25 miles per hour. We're going 26. This is a heritage route. See rafts stacked. Rafting, biking, and lodging. Cleaning the rafts off. There's center to the left. People crossing. Parking along here. Down below is the Ohio Falls area. Office and parking. We have a cool bus. Icecream. On the hill there are businesses. Look like they used to be houses turned into businesses. Coca-Cola. This is Falls Market. General store. This is where we're going to come eat. There's a couple of places in town that you can eat. They have an outdoor grill, restaurants, tables outside, people lined up, and it's almost 1 o'clock, so people are still lined up to eat. It's a church. It's a great place for ice cream too. As soon as we get parked, we'll get out. Help wanted at the ice cream. You can rent bikes. There's another place to eat. Open under new management above. It's the outdoor seating, outdoor tables. Here's the parking lot that we like to park at when we used to bring bikes up and ride. Great place to ride bikes. Having a big picnic. Is the parking area and straight ahead. Part of the trail and a bathroom. Ohiopyle House Cafe. Fine foods, wine, and beer. Lots of people sitting outside. Coca-Cola's creeping up the hill here. Have maps and information. It says 11 miles to Confluence, 17 to Connellsville. If you are riding bikes on the trails, Ohiopyle State Park. Lots of brochures if you need. Pretty photos. A bubble station. You can refill your water bottles here. These are the restrooms. What is?
The 4th through the 8th through Sandersville.
It's not busy. You just go back and find a restroom. Paul noticed the fan. Sounded like a pulley system. That's neat. I'm gonna go over and look over the bridge first. There's seating along the trail by the restrooms. It's actually some tables above, so it's a possibility to bring food up here and eat. Information signs. And this is where we went to eat lunch. There's the train station with the picnic tables, shaded places to sit. Railroad sign, information, an award, a merit award. Great Allegheny Passage Trail Bridge, which this is the Allegheny Trail. It's a beautiful bridge. The bike shop. And the restaurant, the general store, is the Falls Market. Famous burgers, sandwich, and breakfast. Here's where you order for the outdoor restaurant. And they have seating. Shaded seating as bikes and walkers that travel it. Wooden base, lots of fencing. Here's the main road that comes through Ohiopyle. Water below. And there's the restaurant. It's Main Street. I don't know what the name of the street is. Here's the street. There's a park down below the bridge, and I see some people on the rocks enjoying the water. The bike shop. Keystone truck. Dogs to get a drink. It smells really good. It smells like French fries, and I like French fries. Bike rentals. And this is the entrance to the Falls Market. Heading down to stand in line. There's the menu with a lot of choices. I Found my favorite teriyaki tofu wrap. Fried tofu, lettuce, tomato, onion, cucumber, teriyaki sauce. And here's the kitchen where you pick the order up. A green bike with a dog in the back. Possibly electric too. And there's pizza too. People above riding on the bridge. My tofu wrap. Paul's burger. And these are the best fries. We got some malt vinegar to go on them, but they're like extra, just extra good. Wilderness Voyagers bus. Stopping for walking people. Wilderness Voyagers bus. Camping. Pretty mural on the side of the bridge bottom. Is welcome to Ohiopyle. Above is the bridge where we just ate our lovely lunch, and it was delicious. There was a lot of it. People walking their dogs down to the water, and people are in the water. Beautiful day. Walk down the pathway, get closer to the water. Decided we're going down this one. I think the other one was a little easier. It's got a sandy base. There's a sign, attention visitors, they're warning. The river gorge contains dangerous natural features such as waterfalls, cliffs, violent rapids, and swift currents. Some people are swimming and some are just sitting and enjoying the water. Peaceful benches if you want to sit above and watch. There's a waterfall downstream. The area of the river and falls is closed to all boating, wading, and swimming. Danger, no one beyond this point. Have ropes from one end to the other in case someone needed to get stopped. And it also says don't go beyond this point. Life preserver rescue in there, but please don't go beyond this point. People sitting on the rocks below. Came above to walk to the other end. You can hear a train. It's coming to the intersection, which we're not at. Blowing the horns as warning. Peaceful path with all the water, and the sound of the waterfalls is wonderful. Big old tree stump left, hollowed out. Some of the water cascading over the rocks. And way across there, some people have found a peaceful spot without other people. The upper side of the falls, Paul spotted a pipe cemented in with rocks. We don't know why. More people have found this solitude, peacefulness on top of rock on the other side where the path is, on the other side of the river. Getting closer to the other side of the waterfalls. This is the top side. You can see the mist coming off of it. They have platforms, an upper one, middle one, and a lower one. Stand to view the waterfalls. Welcome center. You can feel the mist of the water spraying up. Feels good on this warm day. It's like a circle in the rock. Way down on the other end there are some rafters. Some people down there swimming too. They're below the waterfalls. This is what it looks like from the waterfalls up toward the bridge. Another one of the viewing platforms, one of 3. Pretty good water going down the waterfalls. This way to the visitor center and restrooms. Above is ice cream, biking, rafting, and gem mining. Information signs, more information signs. Canoes decked out. Speed or spin. And we just met someone from Michigan. The deck at the visitor center where you can see the falls. visitor center. This is located on the basement, second floor down. It's like an overlook where you can see the falls from the inside. See the viewing platform from here. Sign that shows you Ohiopyle to the left, Ferncliff to the left, Great Allegheny Passage, 2-minute bike, and Cucumber Falls, Brom Rock, Meadow Run water slides, and Historic National Road. You can get information brochures like this out of there. Inside the visitor center. Air conditioned in here, and they have restrooms. Ohiopyle State Park. The floor, they have like a map. Great Allegheny Passage. And over here, Uniontown. It's pretty neat. The Ohiopyle State Park. And it goes to the different places with the little road maps. And downstairs they have exhibits. Information that is very entertaining to both young and old. They have little buttons you can push to hear the sounds. Let's hear a frog. There's a frog in there. Over here. Not sure what's in there. Stamps that you could stamp all around. This is the overlook where you can see the water and air conditioning and little information books on pedestals around. And over there is the waterfalls with the overlooks, the Ferncliff Peninsula. And that's where we were just at, over on the overlook balconies. See people walking along the rocks on both sides. Describes a hellbender, a crayfish, rainbow trout, keeping balance on the water's edge. This is what the bottom level looks like. Mile marker 53 Cumberland to Smithfield. Here are the papers that you take around to the little stamping stations like over there. Back upstairs. The other end of the bathrooms out the door, you can see the rafters loading up in rafts. Looks like they're getting instructions. A lot of them were just in the bathroom. The rafters are lined up getting instructions. Came up from the rafters. Sign says Confluence 11 miles. We're gonna walk through some of the businesses on a side road. Walkways going underneath of us is over to the parking lot. I guess we could have done that. That would have saved cars having to stop for us. Ohiopyle Falls area, office and parking. We have the ice cream shop, a trading post, Whitewater Adventure, and Ohiopyle Vacation Rental. We're walking the crosswalk like the sign says. Old millstones. This one has guided raft trips and bikes. This says a mining company. You're gonna go inside, pick out bags, and then you mine gemstones like these out of the water. Smells like chlorine. It's inside the store. They have ice cream. You can get sunglasses, sodas, different apparel. They have floats and shakes and ice cream and sundaes. Let's see what the ice cream looks like. Here's where you purchase the gym bag so you can gemstone search outside. If you got your ice cream, you can come out here and sit and enjoy. The Ohiopyle Mining Company. We're headed up this way. You want to rent some bikes? They have bikes. Rafts, canoes, bicycles, kayaks, and wetsuits. Lots of stores to shop. Another store. Coral Highlands Outdoor Center. They have bikes too. Lots of bikes. Bike riding sign. Garfield Street. This is a bike path. In this older building, you have beer and pizza. It's Ohiopyle Bakery. Picnic tables with shade, little umbrellas. You get money. Here's an ATM. Paddler's Pizza and subs and stromboli, and you can really smell pizza. In the back of the building, there's Ohiopyle Bakery Sandwich Shop. Open daily, 6 a.m. Big red building. Hard to miss. The bakery is a sandwich shop. And then you go to Paddler's Pizza to the left with cold beer. It's back that way. Shops, says Ohiopyle Roots.
Is it flooded from rain or from snow melt or from what?
Some mugs with souvenir mugs. Oddly enough, jewelry, clothing, gifts. Neat stuff there. Beef jerky experience. Ohiopyle Stewart Volunteer Fire Department. In memory of the brave men and women. It's also a community center. Park. Stewart on the Green Community Park. Paul stopped to look at the El Camino. Coming up is the Ohiopyle Sweets. A community box. Canned goods. Ohiopyle Coffee Company. Ohiopyle Sweets. It's a motel. There is the office. This is the ice cream shop, which before we leave, we're going to stop back. Hershey's ice cream served here. Across the road, we're going back to the second bridge so we can see if there are rafters. This is the way we're going. Past the old train station bathrooms. We'll cross the bridge. Heading across the bridge. On alert for bike riders. We'll stay off to the side. People fishing below, people swimming across. Ducks are swimming too. A bunch of them. Paul says geese. Paul's probably right. People walking on the bridge. Mile marker 72. Nice view of the Ohiopyle. That's neat. He's got a chair in the water and someone's having a cold beverage. The dog's having fun in the water. So are the kids. Another red bus. Guy carrying his kayak. I bet that's heavy on this hot day. This is what the bridge is sitting on. The gentleman with the kayak says his load's not too bad. From one bridge to another, lots of dogs walk the bridge. View from the bridge. People enjoying. It's not Saturday yet, so it's not as crowded as it would be. In the middle of the water, two geese. You can feel the bridge vibrating as people come across. Looking back toward the falls market, the geese are just kind of swimming around, staying in one spot. Some kayakers up above, found shade under the bridge. And there's the two geese. Sadly, the bridge has graffiti. To the end of this bridge, now we'll be on a wooded path. There is a Ferncliff Trail. If you go to the stairs at the end of the bridge, it'll make a loop around like a little island. See some rafters that come around that way. But they're heading to where we're going. Down this path there's another parking lot, a pretty big parking lot. Extra parking if you want to come bike riding. Park on this side and walk across the bridge or the trails. Ferncliff Natural area comes back out from that other path. Another look at the parking lot. Loop takeout. I would say that's where the guy with the kayak was coming from. Bridge that goes over the water where the rafters should be. An old railroad trestle. You can smell the creosote. Below is the water, and we found some kayakers. 3 kayakers in the water. There's an orange one and 2 others. The other side of the bridge. Water's not extremely full, but it's not totally empty either. No one on this side that I can see. You can see the mountains around. Kayaks are slowly moving downriver. Sign on the bridge, river recreation. This is what this bridge sits on. There's nobody on the river that I can see. So we're gonna watch out for bike traffic and head our way back. Pick Paul up off the bench that I left him on. Then we're going for Icecream. This place has lots of bike riding, rafting, kayaking, and there are so many trails. My daughter and her family, we've done a lot of the trails several years ago. You never want for anything to do around here. Another kayaker just came out of the takeout and he's heading back to his vehicle. And there goes another one. Back to pick Paul up across from the takeout. Ready to go. A hiking Fern Cliff map where it just kind of loops. Pretty neat trail. To the other bridge. On the other side of this bridge is going to be our Icecream. The breeze feels really good. Paul found some baby fuzzy ducks. Not ducks, geese. Geese, Paul says. The mama had a lot. The mural on the other side of the bridge. It's like the kayaks stopped to visit. Lots of people enjoying the water. They're wading across from one side to the other. The two ducks have left the rock. Two ducks that were on the rock are now swimming against the current to get back to the others. They're doing it. Lots of people in the water. People sunbathing everywhere. Almost to the other side of the bridge. It is 81 degrees out. Closing in on the train station. Paul says, not many people at the restaurant now. But it is an afternoon. We're probably done eating today. I mean, for now. Till dinner. Over there is the Icecream. Here's a place if you need to air up your tire or do repairs. It's like a bike station. Bins for recycles and trash. And I believe that's where if you need to fill up a water bowl for a dog. Icecream shop has some people now. It's gonna have 2 more. Root beer float, $6.50. Now we have to check the Icecreams out. So they have the different ice creams labeled on the outside. We decided we're gonna get a scoop in a bowl, 2 scoops. Here's the pricing. So many different ice cream choices. Got a caramel cookie twist, lemon, coffee house, maple walnut, Superman, Graham Central, coconut chocolate almond, Rocky Road, Roadrunner raspberry, and chocolate almond. And they're making chocolate milkshakes for someone else. Icecream acquired. Now to sit and eat. Right across from the parking lot where we're parked. I've seen cars from Florida, Arizona, Michigan, West Virginia, Pennsylvania. Here's an advertisement for river trips at the ice cream place. There's a street sign on this alley that says emergency drive. Here we found a charging station for electric cars. So everybody's plugged in, charging up. There's even a pickup. Charging station, electric vehicles only. But we're not seeing if you have to pay or if it's free. The restaurant across the street smelled really good. See a vehicle in here from Arkansas. People from different places. Popular place. The lady at the ice cream shop said Friday's not as busy. Saturday and Sunday's pretty busy. We're heading out. There's the other ice cream shop, visitor center area. There's another place I didn't know, Ohiopyle photography. Leaving to the left is the parking lot with the natural water slide.